even got our celeb guest helping out there. Celebrity Big Brother legend Dave Bowers.
Wait.
Huh?
Plus, we've got the original JJ, psychologist Judy J.
Hello, Judy.
Judy.
Emma, you get yourself over there. They're going to be hanging out together. Also on the show, Zig and Zag will be getting all nostalgic with BB7's Pete Bennett. But back to last night's show. And
Lamb, it's me, the tree. I want a word with you. Scratch your edge if you can hear me. I hear you've got my old mate Dane Bowers on the show.
Yeah.
Back in Celeb, he was useless at the task I set him, so I want you to teach him a lesson. I'll reveal all later. Now get back to your day job.
what on earth does the tree want with me? Maybe he's branching out on his victims? Hey, come on! Better than that. Well, it can't be any worse than the heinous task he set Shabby on last night's show. Here's a speedy reminder of what happened.
Just worked you right out.
I'll tell you, it's true.
What a low self-esteem.
You think that I'm insecure? I just got picked up for being short. People used to call me a little midget bullfighter.
Jovan. Jovan? A lot of the time his motives are not as pure as they should be.
Shabby.
She's got a terrible temper. David.
He's going around saying that gay marriages are immoral when there's a gay man sat in the room.
Ben.
Little message for you, Ben. People don't dislike you because you're posh. People dislike you because you're horrible.
Oi, Scabby, I want you to hang out with your best mate Ben this afternoon.
I'm sorry for being awful.
From here on out, I'll see you as a brother.
That's sweet, you feel a lot better.
I'm cringing, Kiva. Lesbians have feelings too. I had to stick by Ben's side.
You will face the full wrath of the Tree of Temptation.
Oh, can I go more high-pitched? Now, as you know, I try and analyse the housemates as much as possible, but I can't quite get into their little heads. So a lady who can help me is behavioural expert Judy J. I'm so excited to be talking to you right now. Right, so let's start with Shabby and Kiva and their relationship. What are you making of it?
Well, they're presenting like some kind of playground crush, but in actual fact, this is all about status. Shabby's a very strong leader and quite an aggressive leader, and this would potentially compromise her status if she keeps getting knockbacks from Kiva. So I think that's why Kiva's kind of keeping it going with a bit of flirting, not actually saying no.
Do you think she is leading her on a little bit then?
Oh, for sure. It's a bit like in the workplace, you know, when the boss says they fancy you and you kind of think, oh, I don't want to lose my job. And she's got a lot of power by proxy, so it's very important that she doesn't demean Shabby's status by just completely rejecting her.
Right, I kind of go back and forth with I think she's leading her on, I don't think she's leading her on, but then I kind of think sometimes that if she didn't have that relationship with Shabby, then what really would she be doing in the house? She hasn't really got anything else.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, she's really nailed her flag to the mast. I mean, she is her lieutenant, absolutely. She doesn't have another role in the house, so she needs to cling on to that one, and that does mean absolutely still keeping certain bonds going there, but I think that could lead to problems later on.
Right, OK, so a week ago it seemed like Team Shabby was indestructible, but we have a clip from tonight's show which proves otherwise.
Kind of got a bit bored of our conversations. So
Oh my God. I'm getting bored of your singing, constant singing. When I meant it in the nicest possible way.
There's no nice way.
Oh, they're not happy, are they? But now their group's even smaller. That clip has had so many hits on the website, just under 21,000. And Jess has posted that she thinks Shabby and Kiva totally overreacted and that the egg is on their faces. So, do you think Iffy is starting to regret forming that little friendship with them? Is she trying to get out as quick as she can?
I think she's, particularly since the other two have kind of paired off because they had that dinner together, there's what would be seen as favouritism if that was in the workplace. Right. And look at her face. I don't know if you remember when she was first told that Shabby fancied Kiva. Absolute disgust and rejection, and that little scratching movement. You've got the tongue poke and the scratch. This is a baby rejecting food, and this is an animal getting ready to fight or kill. So she wasn't happy about that. It meant that she'd be left out in the cold a little bit.
But Iffy will be fine without them, though. She's a strong girl.
I think she's just realised that. She's joining the games with the other ones, and I think she's seen the fact that actually she wants a bit of status and power as well.
So they've been in the house for 2 weeks, and already we have had enough arguments. Well, not enough. We can always do with more. So what's happening? Why are they kind of exploding like this?
This is kind of more arguments, almost, than the big fight night on BB5. I mean, it's...
Really?
In terms of dynamics, it's as important. And one of the reasons that are doing that is what's called pseudo-infantile remotivational techniques. It all stems back from that.
Right, OK.
This is the playing of childhood in a bid to... an ape would do it. An ape would pretend to be a baby ape so that it would not get attacked by the more threatening ape. Right. So it's a survival technique if you get it right. Unfortunately, they're not. So they're all performing like children. I mean, it's real creche playground in there. They've split into these 2 boy and girl groups.
So who is the most childish, would you say, out of all the housemates?
In a good way, Corinne, because she's very cute and she's very childlike, but she also combines that with being quite mature, quite assertive, and taking quite a nurturing
role. And Josie's kind of like that as well.
Josie's good with her thumb sucking as well, but she's also quite maternal. In a bad way, Ben. Ben is just needy child. He's created this airbag.
He showed that last night where he wanted all of those people to protect him.
Much too needy, much too needy.
And who isn't in that little group of childlike behaviour? Who is kind of absolutely fine and a grown-up, so to speak?
The only genuine adult in there is Steve, and he's presenting in a state of passive alpha. That guy is miles above all the other guys when it comes to status, authority. He's lived life, he's had kids, he's been through pain, he's a hero. But he's not actively throwing his weight around, and I think that's making them quite anxious. They're waiting to see what's going to happen when he does. But a very powerful influence that we can't always feel on the screen, I don't think.
OK. I don't know what he must be thinking with some of the arguments that are going on with everything he's gone through. It's
well, in context, it must seem beyond petty.
Judy, thank you so much. I could go on talking to you all day. Now, from one amazing mind to 2 brains that are simply out of this world, it's Zig and Zag with BB7 winner Pete Bennett.
Zig and Zag here, and we're afraid, very afraid, as it's one of the maddest, but in a good way, contestants to ever poo in the Big Brother loo. He's right here, right now, in the props room. Gordon Bennett, it's only Pete flippin' Bennett. Pete Bennett!
Pete Bennett! Pete Bennett! Hi, Pete.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, you are the winner of the most popular Big Brother series number 7.
Yeah.
The most popular.
Yeah,
what made it the most popular of Big Brother fans?
There was quite a lot of love going on.
Oh, right.
There's quite a lot of magic in that one, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's talk about you. I want to go right back, right? Because originally you were in a rock band before Big Brother. What were they called?
Steady! You'll never win, Pete. You'll never win. Oh! You'll never win, Pete. You'll never beat him.
He's strong, isn't
he? He is strong for an alien.
Now, you were in a rock band, right? What were they called?
Oh, the old one was Daddy Fantastic. Yeah.
Now, what did your fellow band members think when their famous cursing frontman scarpered to become a reality TV star?
Oh, they were very rooting for me. Yeah, they loved it. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah, until I left them.
Well, that will do it.
Right. What's your favourite memory of being in the house, do you think?
I liked singing silly songs with Glenn a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go on, give us one.
What one was his ones?
I'm cooking an egg for the very first time.
Can we sing your song instead, the Zig and Zag one? Because you can sing that one. Go on, go on. I'll do the drum beat.
Okay.
Go on, off you go.
The girls, they all love me. The girls, they all love me. The girls, they all love me. Oh, that's the remix. Do you know the thing about it is, I'm glad you said it was the singing, right? Because we were hoping it wasn't going to be this.
Oh yeah, take a look at this.
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
Who is she? Who is she?
Because she left the house. Are you glad when she came back?
Yeah, because you can tell. I just play the replay stuff. We were sucking each other's faces like this.
Oh!
Yeah, I like it.
Blimey.
Mouthwash, Pete. Make a note.
But
you were the most famous person with Tourette's that we know. You are, officially.
Who else do you know?
No one else.
No. Do you get one of those special windscreen stickers that lets you park right up at the door of the supermarket?
Do you?
Because you've got that.
Well, I never do, but I always just go, yeah, I'm disabled. If anyone says anything, I'll just,
swear at them. And I'll say it. See, told you so.
Yeah, like it.
Seriously, though, do you think people understand more about Tourette's because you went on Big Brother?
Yes, of course.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And that's why I did it as well, to help the kids. Help the kids feel a bit more accepted.
I think what was the silliest thing that Pete Bennett bought with his prize money?
Probably a house.
What, a really silly house?
Silly house.
One with no windows or
something silly.
It was more like a cave, actually. It was a very dark cave. It was nice at the time, but then...
Now, how cool is it, right, that your famous catchphrase is still popular to this day, as we still see loads of cabbies shouting it at bus drivers?
Yeah, I know. I said, if all else fails, I'll just become a cabbie.
You know what? It has been flipping brilliant that you've come down to the props room for a natter with us, the legendary Pete Bennett, everyone! He's like another one of us, isn't he?
I'd love to be a puppet, I would. Can you puppet me? Go on.
Hello! It's Pete! My name's Pete!
Are you sure your hand's supposed to go there?
Oh, sorry about that, Pete.
Zig and Zag, more Zig and Zag on Sunday, guys. Pete Bennett to go in the house for the last 2 weeks, eh? Now, after the break, we're going to be getting freaky with Dane.
Psst, it's me, the tree. Pull your earlobe if you can hear me. Don't forget, I'm setting you a task for Bowers.
I haven't forgotten.
Oh, and do not ever say heinous again.
I won't say heinous. I won't. Oh, sorry. Before any of that, we're asking which housemate owns this glamorous eye. We'll tell you the answer after the break. See you in 3.
Welcome back to Little Brother. It is 6:18, and before the break, we asked you which housemate this I belong to. It's been online since Monday, and almost 7,000 of you.
7,000, Emma?
7,000. You're right there.
Well, I'm all right. I'm just
Wonderful.
rolling up. It's very hot.
It was Polly who was the first to correctly identify that it was Mario's eye.
I'll tell you what, it does not make a good-looking girl, does it, eh?
Beautiful.
And now we've currently got a caption competition on our website, channel4.com/Big Brother. What do you think is going on here? Get on the site and let us know. But right now, it's time for the BBLB News.
Last night at 8:21, Sunshine made the house go gaga with her rendition of Paparazzi to very mixed reviews.
I'm your biggest fan, I will follow you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Your voice is more suited to Broadway. I could see you like on Broadway.
You've got... She'd be good in Sunset
Come
Boulevard.
on, babe, why don't we paint our town? And all that jazz of yarn and who's that hears and pull my stocking down.
No, in a weird way, it sort of works. Sort of
And
off.
all that jazz.
No, Ben, no, not even in a weird way, it doesn't
My
work.
ears hurt.
No, I'm not sure Andrew Lloyd Webber's going to be knocking down the door anytime soon. Next up at 11:25, our resident ex-mole confirmed his status as a man of mystery.
Honestly, on Friday, if I'm evicted, I will reveal a big secret.
So you the person in the house with the secret?
I suppose it wasn't really meant to come out this quickly, but...
Now, this got loads of you discussing what the secret could be online. Sarah said that maybe he's related to Tom Cruise. Tell us what you think at the website. What do you think?
I don't think that's it. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm fairly sure.
I don't think so either. So the housemates woke up at 9:38 this morning and there was something strange going on. Breakfast was curry and all the instructions, George, were back to front.
Oh,
but don't worry, Big Brother hasn't lost the plot.
Oh, it's all right.
It's only this week.
Oh, it's all right then.
Brother Big is this. Beers and curry takeaway, tonight's collect to housemates for open now is storeroom the...
The storeroom's open now to collect the curry.
Chicken curry and beer.
Where on earth did they get this from at this time in the morning? That chicken curry is the most flavourless curry I've ever had in my life.
So that's it for now. You can see how they got on with that task, plus all the latest task news at channel4.com/Big Brother. Now, next on the show, we've got a man who...
Lamb, it's me, the tree. Scratch your head if you can hear me.
Oh, yeah, all right. Go on.
Right, I'm setting you a secret task. Bowers has no idea.
OK, but we're just about to meet him now.
When you're interviewing him, you need to drop in the 10 compliments that Scabby said to Ben. If you muck this up, you'll feel the wrath of the Tree of Temptation. I'm going to make you listen to that duet that Dane did with that posh bird out of your mind on a loop.
I don't want to hear that. I don't think I'll be able to remember all the compliments Shabby said at the top of my head, though.
They'll be on a board behind Dane's big head.
Oh, right, I've got it. I've got it.
And one last thing, Lamb. You need to hug Dane at the end of the interview for at least 20 seconds. And don't give me those air kisses. I know what you media types are like. I want it to become uncomfortable, understand?
All right, well, I don't want to hear that out of my mind nonsense, so yeah, I'll do it.
Now, push off.
All right, then. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the man, the legend, Mr. Dave Bowers.
How are you?
Hello, sir.
Good to see ya. You all right?
Huh? How are we doing, Dane?
I'm good. Yeah.
Lovely. You're looking amazing.
Sun's out.
Huh?
Sun's out.
What a legend, everybody. Huh? What a legend. First question, Mr. Dane Bowers. 146 days ago, you left that house. To some of us, it feels like you never left, right? Yes. I tell you why, Dane. You know why? Because you're sensitive, but you're also hard, and you're kind as well.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, I'm waiting for a butt, no?
No?
No? Okay, cool.
So, he was the people's winner, wasn't he? Yeah. Last time.
I did all right in there. It was good.
Are you still in touch with your old housemates?
A few of them, yeah. Obviously, it's harder with the Americans because of the time difference and stuff.
Okay.
I got
Stephen
a lovely
was
email
mental as well.
He's not well, was he?
No.
I got a lovely email from Steph last week.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she's doing really well. So yeah, it's good. I've missed.
Are you going to be going to Alex and Katie's wedding?
Maybe. I have been invited. Apparently, I wasn't, but I have been.
Now I know you're a perfectionist. Are you insisting that you sing at the wedding?
I'm insisting that I actually don't have to do anything at the wedding but drink.
Really? That's it? That's all you're going to do?
Drink. If I can drink, I'll come.
All right, careful it doesn't end up like last time, though.
Yeah.
Now, last night, the Tree of Temptation set Shabby a task.
Oh, he's my boy.
Your boy.
I miss him.
Should we have a little look back down memory lane? Come on, then.
Psst.
Psst,
Dane.
Yep.
It's me, the Tree. I want you to ruin the dinner. Inside my trunk is a bottle of extra hot chili powder. I want you to pour the entire contents into the dinner. Do you understand?
Yep.
Man up, Dane. You've got to do this.
Man up, Dane, huh? The good times.
He's a legend, isn't he?
The good times. Now, we've all got to see what happened to that key, because everybody's wondering, if it had been anybody else, we would have known what happened to the key. You're a wonderfully complex man. I know you've done something...
Everyone wanted the key,
yeah.
but my son wanted it a bit more. So,
really?
Yeah, he had to get it.
Fair dues, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, he had to have it. I had some offers for that key, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about taking it back.
Dane, I've got to say, I'm loving the outfit. I'm particularly loving the shirt.
Really?
Could I borrow that shirt?
You can?
Yeah?
Thought I'd be a bit summery and, you know...
No, I like it. I like what you've done today. Style-wise, I think he's on point, right? I was going to ask you something else about the Tree of Temptation, but you know what? We don't need to talk about that anymore, right? Let's talk about the big story in the house. The big story in the house. Kiva and Shabby.
Yeah.
Right? Kiva's got amazing hair.
Yeah, she's got some nutty hair. But
do you know what? It's quite similar hair.
To be fair, do you know...
You've got excellent hair at the moment, by the way. I just want to say that.
Do you know when people ask me, though, I'm going grey, and I actually say to them, look, when I get grey as you, I'll be happy.
I see this man as a brother.
No, seriously.
I see this man as a brother. Respect, yeah.
Feeling the grey.
Now, Iffy has managed to get through this whole thing without being nominated. Is that because she's such a quiet person?
I think so. I mean, she's flying under the radar, but she seems like quite real.
Because I tell you what, though, I mean, I think she should maybe talk more, because I'm loving this conversation. And people, ultimately, they love conversation, right?
They do, but they've got 3 months in there.
You're good at talking, though, right?
I can have a chat.
No, you're good at talking. She's maybe not so good.
OK, yeah. Maybe she's not.
Right, OK, what's my final question for you? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Should we give him a big round of applause? Dave Bowers, everybody. Dave, you know the best thing? I always thought this man had very bright blue eyes, but he doesn't. He's got brown eyes, and I love that about him. Give me a hug.
Man hug.
Give me a hug. Let's hug it out. Man hug. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love him. Now listen, whilst I'm thinking of it, here's all the info you need for voting for the housemate you want to evict, huh? Love this guy. Wow.
To evict Ben, call 090 11 323 001. To evict Dave, call 090 11 323 004. To evict Jovan, call 090 11 323 005. To evict Mario, call 090 11 323 009. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline, other networks may be higher, and mobiles will cost considerably more. 15 pence from each call will be donated to charity. Voting closes in Friday's show. Now, Dan, you might be wondering what was going on there. I'd been set a task by the Trio Temptation to top the 10 compliments. After everything we did brilliantly. I won! One of life's winners.
You were very nice.
Well done. Didn't he play well, though? Right, we've got some comments from you guys at home. Love for Rob says, if Mario goes, it would be a great loss. I don't think I can stand another night of him in his pants, huh? How about that?
I've had one. It's not very nice. Kiva looks like the lead singer with the Pogues. Sorry, Shane. I know it's an insult.
That isn't a nice thing at all.
It's really not, is it?
Mickey Moo says, Dave thinks he's Stephen Baldwin. Yeah, are you seeing any similarities between Dave and Stephen Baldwin?
No one could be Stephen Baldwin.
Oh, you're probably right.
He is a unique individual, isn't he?
By himself. Special.
And Carol says, does Shabby know what heinous means, despite her upper-class arrogant tones? I think not.
I'll tell you what, this track's a cracker, isn't it? So not only is Sunshine a vegan who's allergic to eggs, she also doesn't eat the crust of her toast. Most picky person ever. I can hear them cranking up Dana Posh, which means all the guys are now. Big thank you to our guests and the Trio Temptation.
Remember to catch the main show tonight on Channel 4 at 9 o'clock, and BBLB will be back tomorrow at 6 with the lovely Mr. Martin Kemp. Have a great